You know, the things that used to blow our minds are just running in circles now. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, last video, I talked about things that were peaking. Now, in this video, I'm going to talk about more things that I think are peaking. Now, the first thing I want to talk about that's peaked, in my opinion, is anime. Now, I know there's going to be some otaku out there like,
Oh my gosh, you haven't seen this underground anime with the big
Fine purpose. Now, disclaimer, most of the animes I've watched are pre-2020, but everything I have to say about anime still applies. Now, after just watching some animes, it was getting to the point where I could predict every anime. Everybody who watches anime know, every anime has certain cliches to them. One cliche I will talk about is almost every main character is literally Goku part, I don't know what part we're on at this point. And you know, they're all Goku clones because, you know, they all got his personality. Strong, dumb, like to eat a lot of food. Or they all look like this for some reason. Now the whole make our main character like Goku trope, to be honest, I don't completely hate it. It's like going to your favorite restaurant. You just get that same order every single time. Yeah, it's boring. I had it last time, but I like it. Now an anime trope I don't like is this power of friendship bullshit. Like there is so many times our favorite characters should have died. But no, they close their eyes and get a flashback for half the episode. Why is he not getting killed while his eyes are closed on the battlefield? Gets a flashback being told,
I believe in you.
Comes back from near death and just somehow magically kills the guy that almost killed him. And now look, I'd be lying if I said there wasn't some power of friendship moments that didn't give me chills. But I was 10. I was 10. And as I get older, I realize the power of friendship is just bad writing. Whatever you're watching loses all of its immersion because we all know in the back of our heads, if the stakes get too high, the power of friendship's in the cut, ready to play Captain Save a plot. And with the power to pull out the power of friendship at any moment you want, it leads to writers making completely terrible stories. And look, you don't have to make a Picasso level story that makes me question my whole reality for me to think that it's good. Just like whatever you do, just make sure it makes sense. And that's why everyone hates the power of friendship, because 9 times out of 10 the way that it's used, it doesn't make sense. It's like, as the writer or something, how do you make up the rules and then you end up breaking your own rules? And you don't even break it in like a cool way, you break it out of pure desperation to keep the plot going. And you know, since we're on the topic of anime and peaking, we might as well talk about the face of it.
I wonder what's next for me.
You peaked.
What?
You peaked.
You're kidding.
No, Gohan, unfortunately, he's not kidding. You know, Gohan is like that guy who's like 6'6", 6'7", and can't play a lick of basketball. Just tall for no reason. But Gohan isn't tall for no reason. No. He is much worse. He is strong for no reason. Like, Gohan is literally one out of like 3 anime characters that actually has the potential to be stronger than Goku, and just chooses not to do it. And you know, when Gohan was first introduced to the series, like, oh, cool, Goku has a son. All right, back to Goku. And you know, as the series went on, there were one-off moments that made you think, maybe this kid could be something. Then the Android saga starts, and we started off with the time-traveling Super Saiyan with a sword who kills Frieza and his dad in the same episode. It's like, okay. Aura. And then Vegeta becomes a Super Saiyan somehow.
I wanna be a Super Saiyan. I wanna.
And we reach such an interesting part in Dragon Ball where there's a 3-way tie to be him. And honestly, now that I think about it, it's like every episode of the Android saga, a new person was the strongest person in the series. And honestly, Gohan was left in the dust. Like, up to a certain point in the Android saga, the most impressive thing he did was get punched in the face by Goku. But then there's a shift. Goku and Gohan go inside the hyperbolic time chamber and drop this iconic photo for the timeline. Goku, we know you see the camera. Yeah, it doesn't matter anyway, because Piccolo already beat. Okay, well that's fine, because Vegeta's about to beat. Okay. That's fine, because Trunks just came out the cut and now he's stronger than Vegeta, so. You fraud. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's called the Goku Show for a reason. Or actually, it's called Dragon. It's called the Goku Show. Goku will come in, throw a couple punches, shoot a couple Kamehamehas, and everything will be okay.
It's pretty obvious that I can't win. I'm throwing in the towel.
You what?
For the love of God, who is going to beat this robot man bug thing? Oh dear Jesus. Well, beggars can't be choosers. Okay, Vegeta, if you can get us one more of those final flashes, I don't know why it's called the final flash. No one's ever died to it, but okay. And then if we can get Trunks to get Cell in the full Nelson, and we get Tien to use his Shadow Clone Jutsu, who keeps yelling over my master plan? Oh, you see, I always knew you had it in you, Piccolo. You do look a little bit different. Like, where's your antennas? And since when did you have hair? And what happened to your green skin? Oh my gosh, it's Gohan. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, arguably the peak of the Dragon Ball franchise. Now, yes, is it a little sad that something that happened 30 years ago is the peak of the franchise? Yes. Honestly, at this point, the fans know what to do with Dragon Ball better than the people actually making it. But Dragon Ball's mediocre writing put to the side, the reason Super Saiyan 2 Gohan is so loved by anime fans all over the world is because no one expected it. Nobody expected this. You see, throughout the entire run of the Android saga, everyone else was set up to be the one to defeat Cell. Everyone else except for Gohan. So now for Gohan to come out the woodwork and steal the show, literally, it's almost like, how can you not love it? It's the same reason why people love LeBron James' 2016 championship run. LeBron wasn't supposed to win. The best team in NBA history was supposed to win, but LeBron still won. And look, everyone loves a good underdog story. Like, who doesn't like seeing the loser become a winner? Subscribe to my YouTube channel. And look, even though I don't watch anime as much as I used to anymore, I still keep my ears to the streets. I still be seeing moments that even shocked me as an anime fan. Did she die? Well, that segment wasn't supposed to take that long, but here we are. Woo. All right, so the next thing, in my opinion, I feel like that is peaking are girls. Now, before a gender war starts in the comment section, don't do that. Look, I'll be honest, from the outside looking in, it's looking like the standard to be considered an attractive girl is needing to look like this racially ambiguous AI with a BBL. And the beauty standard for women have gotten so high that it's caused a lot of women to have an unhealthy obsession with how they look, to the point where they're getting plastic surgeries for the most minute, ridiculous things. Like, seriously, like, while I was doing research for this video, I have found some of the most ridiculous plastic surgeries that people actually get. Now, we all know the typical cosmetic surgeries, BBLs, lip fillers, rhinoplasty, but now I'm gonna tell you guys some of the more ridiculous plastic surgeries people get. The first one I want to talk about is dimple creation surgery. You go to the doctor so he can put a hole in your face so you look cute. We got belly button surgery where people are getting rid of their belly buttons for aesthetic, which makes no sense because this looks worse than actually having a belly button. We have the Cinderella foot surgery where people will shave down the bones in their toes so their feet looks more dainty and fit better in heels. And look, to the one girl that clicked on this video on accident, most of the surgeries y'all women get, men don't even care about. You know something is peaking when you start doing things that just don't make no sense. Like, okay, cool, you're shaped like a letter P. I don't have a job. Who cares? And honestly, it's really just looking like your insecurities are just being exploited for money. And honestly, most of these girls that get plastic surgery, it seems like they all always regret it in the end.
I went and got surgery, and I'm like want to transition back to my natural body. Like,
oh, what now?
Yeah.
Do you feel like it's going out of fashion?
Yeah. I feel like natural bodies are more and slim, thick. I feel like that is like what's in right now.
I mean, it's tricky for me because it's like I like having my body done, but as much trauma that it has brought me, it really it wasn't worth it. Yeah. No, it hasn't been worth it. Look, honestly, I had an okay body before I had surgery. If I could go back in time, I would work out 100%.
And just gain it naturally.
Yeah, I would just do what I needed to damn do. Like,
I really sat here and watched women talk about their plastic surgeries. Well, now you did too. But you want to know what else peaked? iPhones. iPhones nowadays are just kind of, it's like nowadays the only thing the new iPhone has to offer is a slightly bigger screen. It's just like iPhones just don't have that wow factor anymore. And you know, honestly, it's not completely Apple's fault. It's not 2008 anymore and the standard for a phone is a BlackBerry. Because back in the day, swiping your dirty, greasy ass finger across the phone and your phone actually moved was revolutionary. But now everybody has a touchscreen phone, even the people who can barely use it. And look, am I the only one who misses the iPhone when it used to have the button and the little aux port? Like, honestly, I'm just a type where, like, I don't like when technology gets so invasive. Like, giving you my fingerprint, cool. Giving you my Face ID, to be honest, to this day, I still haven't set up Face ID. And it's like, Apple, why are you guys acting like you don't know everything else about me? I already have a phone, so you know exactly where I'm at 24/7. You have access to all my emails, bank accounts, credit cards, debit cards. Now you need my Face ID? Like, can I have some level of privacy? Something? And Apple, don't think I forgot. Y'all try to make us chum bucket slaves. Because y'all drop these big, bulky ass goggles like people are actually gonna walk outside their house with this on their face. And you can't tell me this doesn't look like something to turn a human into a bot. But yeah, that's all from me. I want to say thank you to everyone who made it this far in the video. If you think anything else is peaking I didn't talk about, put it in the comment section below. But yeah, peace.
Genie fucking Goku ultra hinting fucking Vegeta.